On an average, a healthy human being breathes 12 to 16 times per minute. Spirometer is an apparatus used for measuring the volume of air inspired and expired by the lungs. It is used to know how well your lungs perform. It helps in clinical assessment of pulmonary function. It is used to diagnose asthma, COPD, that is chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases, and other conditions that affect breathing. You can see the picture in which doctor is using spirometer to know the condition of the lungs of the patient. Now the next topic is exchange of gases. Exchange of gases occurs in the lungs and body tissues by the process of diffusion. You have studied about diffusion in the last chapter also. Let's revise again. What do you mean by diffusion? Diffusion is the net flow of a spontaneous substance from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration. Exchange of gases in these sites, that is alveoli and in the tissues, by diffusion mainly based on pressure or concentration gradient. You know the meaning of pressure gradient, that the movement will take place from high pressure to low pressure. Now, what are the factors that affect diffusion in the cell? Number 1, partial pressure gradient or difference of gases on the two sides of a membrane between them. What does it mean? That there should be pressure difference of the carbon dioxide and oxygen. For instance, if in the lungs, in the alveoli, diffusion of oxygen has to take place in the blood, then the concentration of oxygen should be low in the blood at that time and high in the atmospheric air. Only then the oxygen will move from air into the blood. Second, thinness of membrane. More thin is the membrane, then more will be the diffusion. Next, surface area of membrane. Large surface area will be responsible for more diffusion. That's why alveoli, they form a large number of sacs in the lung so that more diffusion can take place. Last is the permeability of the membrane. Membrane should be more permeable to the exchange of gases. Now, what do you mean by partial pressure? Pressure contributed by an individual gas in a mixture of gases is called partial pressure. How will you calculate partial pressure? The total pressure of the mixture of a gas divided by the percentage of that gas in the mixture, or partial pressure of the gas is proportional to its concentration in the mixture. It means more the percentage of the gas in the air mixture, it means more will be its partial pressure. You can notice in the air, in the atmospheric air, partial pressure of oxygen is 159. As you know, it is about second largest concentration of oxygen is there in the atmospheric air, and carbon dioxide, its partial pressure is 0.3 in the atmospheric air. Now the partial pressure, it is represented by the PO2 for oxygen and PCO2 for carbon dioxide. This table you have to learn. There are two main sites at which diffusion of oxygen and carbon dioxide take place. Number 1, the air in the alveoli and the blood in the capillaries around the alveoli in the lungs. Air in the alveoli and blood in the capillaries around the alveoli. Second is the blood and tissue cells. Now, alveolar wall with alveolar capillary membrane is known as diffusion membrane. This diffusion membrane has three layers, that is thin squamous epithelium of alveoli. This is alveoli. Thin squamous epithelium of alveoli. Then alveolar endothelium, that is endothelium of alveolar capillaries. Then basement membrane in between the thin squamous epithelium of alveoli and endothelium of alveolar capillaries. What is present? Basement substance.